This is it. I'm finally back where it all started. I can't believe it's been a year since I've been sitting in this auditorium. Oh, hey guys. You all just did your off-campus placements. Nice to see you again. Wow, look at all the new students. I recognize some of the audiology students, and oh my goodness, is there another guy in the program? Crazy. New students, welcome. Don't be scared. I was sitting in your seat just 1 year ago. Everybody seemed like they were talking in gibberish. I couldn't understand anything. Don't get me started about those acronyms. I thought I'd never learn them all.
So how's your diagnostics going in HSC?
It's a nightmare because I have to give the PLS like 5 times a week, and when the PLS fails, I have to try the PPDT. And everyone knows kids don't like to do the PPDT.
No.
And then if that doesn't work, we try the EVT. And last we have to do a language sample, and I swear SALT never calculates my MLU rate. It always messes up the TTDR.
Wow.
How's your client over at CHS?
Well, I think he has ASD, but I had another client with APD who looked like he had ADD,
Oh,
but we
God.
know that's not a thing.
That's not possible. You can have APD and ADHD.
Yeah, but then it could be SLI, and then the kid is just always exhausted because he comes from PT, goes straight to OT afterwards.
With your kid with ASD, did you try AAC?
No, not yet, but we're thinking about doing
Have you talked to the people over at PLS? Or PLC?
No. I was trying to give the C-top, but his CI was not in GWO, so we had to go to the AUD downstairs, but she was MIA.
I don't know how you're supposed to get anything done over at CHS when those kind of things happen. And then over here in CES, we're learning all about how to, teach this sound and that sound, but I can never get my recorder to record any S blends, ST blends, SK blends. I just can't do it.
Wow, yeah.
Everything's broken.
So, not everything's broken, and we sure do have some awesome equipment here. But we also have a few things that, they could just maybe use a little bit of TLC, if you know what I mean.
It's bathroom time.
I'm glad I got Y chromosome.
Oh, Emily, you're gonna need these.
Okay.
Can I walk to the shop? Yeah. Don't forget your scarf and your gloves.
Okay.
It's really cold.
Get that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I heard it's snowing in there today.
All right,
I'm ready.
guys, time for class.
I'm ready.
Now you're ready.
PPVT, PPVT, PPVT. Yeah! PPVT, PPVT. Okay, you can't find anything in here. Potato head, potato head, potato head, potato. Oh, you can't find anything in here. Polar bear. Lion. Lion. There's no lion. Oh!
Okay, I'll see you next week. Hey, I need this room. Are you almost done?
Yeah, I'll be right there. And I'm like,
Just there downstairs.
yeah, okay, sorry. I gotta play the glue, guys!
Clinic was the best, though. It wasn't long before I started gaining confidence in myself as a clinician. You new students will, too. Pretty soon, you'll realize that you are making a difference.
Get speechy on it. I'm that pro that you visit when you can't say oh. Step right into the clinic. Let's get comfortable, cause we know what the client needs. Get your tongue on your teeth. Got smiley stains from your speech chart. I think you need a reward. Going down the hall, gonna teach some language. Mighty mouth, gonna do some splaining. By December 2014, client will speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Get speechy on it. Don't know this acronym out. Can't we use English? Our Starbucks breaks on long, but you know what is. Cause we know how to scope your mom. Blue card dress on. Got blue dye stains on my scrub pants. Gonna need some new ones. Going down the hall, gonna teach some language. Mighty mouth, gonna do some explaining. By December 2014, client will speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Speak clearly to me. Gotta write the soap note. Gotta print a yellow. We can freak about neuro.
I learned the components of being a great therapist, how to live with the disappointment of a no-show, and when a cancellation might be just what I need.
I've got therapy in a few hours. What is it that Dr. Michael always said? Oh, know your content, that's what it is. And that therapy is a learning environment. I got it.
And go!
Got my
Come on, son!
characteristic
I can
of the
do
patient.
this in my sleep!
Too long of a
Faster.
word. Patient. And then I've got goals and objectives.
Halfway there. Keep it up. Let me see
I've
that
got
sweat.
Materials. And activities, that's what it is. The diamond.
Gosh, I'm so excited. My client's going to be here so soon. And there's nobody there. Alright, I'll just hang out and wait. Magazine. They're usually on time, but you know, this, maybe traffic. You never know.
Cancellation. Dang it, it's never me. You studied for neuro yet? Oh, no. I really hope I have a cancellation. I need to study. Ashley, see if I have a cancellation.
In fact, I learned a lot this year. We all did. So here's a few things you new students need to know.
My best advice would just be to think about how many people before you have done it and realize that you're going to be okay, you will make it. It's okay to cry sometimes if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't matter what you look like here, because there's no guys.
You'll eat when you're dead.
Don't come into grad school thinking that you're definitely going to work in one area, because the odds are it'll probably change.
So I was really afraid of running out of things to do in a session and just being caught. And so I always learned just to go back to the beginning of your lesson plan and it all works out. So just go back to the beginning if you're stuck.
This will become your best friend.
And this too.
Make sure you're organized.
organized because you're going to have tons of paperwork to keep up with.
Get celebratory milkshakes after tests.
My one piece of advice would just be don't compare yourself to other people because you're either going to become arrogant or more likely really discouraged all the time. And also, one thing that I keep going back to is just take it easy. Everything's going to be okay. You can only do as well as you're going to do, and you can only ever do the next thing. So I think long term, I try to do everything at once, just one piece at a time, and everything's going to be great.
Do the concentration because it's so much fun. And you'll learn cool songs like knock, knock, knock. Who's that a knockin'? Knock, knock, knock. Who's that a knockin'? Knock, knock, knock. Who's that a knockin'? Who's that a knockin' on my door?
First things first, don't fear it. Don't fear it. Drop this and let the new speeches hear it. Let them hear it. And we're still struggling through these classes. Hit the books, but we're just praying to get passes. You should get a language sample real quick. Type it up, analyze it, you don't get to pick. EBT, ESP, PLS. How am I supposed to give all these standardized tests? Only write notes once, can't erase that. Social life might be dead, better face facts. Bring the kids in where the it may at. Coffee spilling, you should taste that. I'm the new speechy. Can we take this slow? I'm in the workroom with 10 more subs to go. I'm so speechy. Where my own mind go? Can't remember nothing out the door. Trash the toy room. Now I can't find all the Weber cards. Write the lesson plan. Feels so good listing 101. Yeah, keep on modeling it out. Your client imitates, you gotta shout. Speech, stop, yeah, we're on point. 400 hours till we out this joint. Ow!